Hi, welcome to another car vlog. Oh my God. I feel like I've been more in my car more lately than I have in weeks. Anyway, hello, if you are new here, I am Mara. I'm a retired makeup artist, esthetician, nail tech, and hairstylist who never does her own hair or her own nails. And now I do take care of my skin though. And now I live on a mountain in the middle of nowhere where I am going to the oral surgeon, Dr. Geller, not Ross's dad. Because Ross's dad was not an oral surgeon. Anyway, so how y'all doing? Did you enjoy my 2-day vlog and my ridiculously long 90-minute makeup video out in the rain? I had so much fun recording the video out in the rain on my patio. So, this is going to be a weird, out of order upload kind of thing. I did the 2 days of vlogs, which you know what, I could go into all the details, but do you care? No. You just care, like, what am I uploading? What am I talking about? Isn't anything interesting? Long story short, my uploads are all, like, over the place. I'll just make it really quick for you. Last Saturday, May 10th, was my puppy Enid's first birthday. I vlogged the entire day. It was really fun. We were out all day long doing Mommy and Me and Daddy and Casper running arounds, and we had a really good time. And I had tons of pictures, but it's the entire day off and on. It's not real long, but I did all these little snippets going different places. So we drove to the farmer's market. We chatted a lot driving to the farmer's market. And Ghost Husband and Casper were in the car, so that was kind of fun for once. A vlog with someone else in the car. And then we went down to Green Acres and got our ottomans, and I showed Enid our artist studio that is coming in a few weeks. Well, about a month. In a month it'll be here, which is good because I have a lot of clearing out to do before that thing shows up. What else? Then we came back and he stopped at CVS because my husband's tooth was killing him last Saturday. He said it's still healing, so it's sore. So we went and got him some Ambisol or whatever that stuff is. He's addicted to that stuff. I can't stand it, honestly. I use whiskey. Who needs to buy Ambisol when you have whiskey, right? Listen, get you some Jack Daniels or some Maker's Mark. Now, this doesn't work if you are recovering from any kind of, like, alcoholism or anything. But if you are not, you want to get, like, if you don't want to drink it, you can just, like, swish it around your mouth and then spit it out. Do not do that with expensive, good whiskeys. That's sad. Don't do that with the really good stuff. But you can do it with, just go get, like, a really cheap whiskey, like the bottom shelf cheapest whiskey you can find, and you just swish it around your mouth, and you hold it in your mouth for, like, as long as you can. I mean, your tongue will burn. Your mouth will be burning, right? But it'll take your mind off your tooth pain. Your mouth burns like crazy, and then it just starts to go numb. At which point you can swallow the whiskey, and then you really don't feel anything. I mean, how do you think they did this back before there was antibiotics and Novocaine and all this stuff? It was like, here's Civil War, here, soldier, drink this whiskey. They had moonshine, they had whiskey. These were the original painkillers. I bet there were a lot more people addicted to that back then, because if that's all you have is painkillers, holy crap. Anyhow, so yeah, you can, like, swirl whiskey around in your mouth, just let it get totally numb, and then spit it out. Or you can switch it around and swallow it, which I recommend, but not if you have to drive or work or go anywhere. But when I was having all my tooth pain, I had I mentioned it before, but I had 9 teeth pulled originally, and then I had, how many implants? 6 or 7 implants put in. 6 implants and 1 crown right here. This one wasn't pulled, but they had to, like, file this all down and fix it. That guy's a crown. It looks so good. I gotta tell you, now, if you want to know, like, what the difference is, I can feel that this is a crown. sometimes I can feel it move. Just it has a little give to it, but I think it's supposed to, from what he told me. They don't want it too, like, if it's in there too tight, that's not good either. It's got to be like kind of natural, but I don't love it. If I lose this crown, or this crown ever comes off, I'm gonna see how much it would be just to get another implant right here, because that's an easy one because it's right in the front and you see it, so I want it to look really good. So I kind of feel like I would rather have an implant there. I mean, looking back, they were like, well, you don't really need an implant there, a crown will do just fine. And I'm like, that's nice. But now that I got the implants, yeah, of course I like the way more expensive ones, right? They look better, they feel better. My implants are part of me now. All my dental implants, I feel like these are the teeth I was born with. And it's funny how your memory, just all the pain I went through for like decades of bad teeth and stuff, and broken teeth, and I had all my molars were broken. One of these days I need to go back. You know what I think we'll do? Okay, here's the plan. When I get these last 2 implants in, it's where the dark spots are. You can see I'm still like, I'm missing teeth right there. So those are the last 2. That will be replacing 8 of the 9 teeth that I pulled out. This is 7 and this is 8. The last one was like way in the back, and I think we talked about this. Oh yeah, I talked about it Monday in the Monday Tuesday vlog, how Dr. Geller was like, don't waste your money on getting an implant way back here. It's not worth it. He said, as an oral surgeon, he said, you'd be surprised how much you never use your teeth way, way, way at the back. And I said, I appreciated, in that vlog, I said, I appreciated that my husband, I told him that too. I said, I appreciate an oral surgeon who is so honest that I have 3 more that he could put in. We're talking another maybe $12,000 to $15,000 if I got 3 molars put in here. It would be more expensive, I think. I just supposing. I don't know if that's true, but it might be more expensive. But if I got those 3 molars, we'll say between 10 and 15, but I don't know. I'm thinking more like it would probably be closer to like $12,000 to have all those done. So he could make another over 10 grand out of us, and I would have 3 teeth that I really didn't need and would never use, and no one would ever see because they're way, way in the back. Or he could say, you know, you really don't need those. It's kind of a waste of money, and not take our money, which I think is so awesome. How rare is that? But you know, also how sad is that makes me excited. I'm like, this guy's so cool. He told me I don't have to do that. He's not trying to take my money. Like, that's when you know you found someone good. And I'm so glad that he is still there and I'm getting this done, because I already said how Dr. Stella, my guy who actually placed all the implants, is not at our dentist anymore, and it kind of upsets me, and I kind of want to find him and have him do them. I mean, I have concerns. I have legitimate concerns, guys. I like my dentist, but I don't know the guy who's going to be working on my teeth when I do get them put in. I don't know the man. He's the one who's running the office, but I don't know him. I'm sure he's great, but I don't know him. And it makes me nervous because these have to be perfect, because we spent so much money on these. So, I don't know, but they do have like all the records of the shade that I got. It sounds funny. There's a shade range for teeth. I don't know if I talked about this in my video when I got the other ones done. I'm getting way off track. This is a dental blog thing, and I'm going way into it in this, but they actually had like little swatches of teeth. Like, they almost look like the fingernail ones, and they were holding them up to match my implants to my teeth. So what they did was, before I got my implants put in, the permanent teeth, because you have to get a bone graft and the post put in, and then that heals, and then they put in the actual implant, the dental implant. Like, but the first thing I have to do is get my whole, it's terrible, but they actually like do incisions, and they drill into your bone. The bone graft is like drilling into my jawbone on the bottom, and they drill in and they put 2 posts that are titanium, and that's what the new tooth gets attached to. So instead of having a root to your tooth, you have a titanium post. That's basically what it is. So that's pretty cool. where was I going with this? Oh, so yeah, they did all the cleaning and they cleaned up all my teeth and they made them like perfect, because before they ordered the teeth that were actually going to go in, that are all my implant replacement teeth, before they ordered those, we had to match the color. So I think that's so cool that they like color match your teeth. And oh my God, there's a greenhouse there. Oh my God, I love that greenhouse. I gotta stop and take a picture of that on the way home if I go by it. Construction. See, this is why I left early. Road work, construction. Flagger. Jeez Louise. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be stopped very long. Oh, it looks like they're doing electrical wire work on the left side. They took a tree down. Oh, looks like they had to take a tree down. We've had all that rain, and I was saying it floods, and then everything starts falling. Oh my God. Wait. I don't know if I can show you. Look. That whole house is going bye-bye over there. Holy crap. They took that... Sorry, my hand's in the way. They took that whole thing down to the foundation and they're getting rid of it. Whoa. You know, that is probably smart, because you see how broken apart that is, and with all the flooding, they live at the bottom of a hill. Okay, so all that water's running down and the whole bottom of that structure is rotted. Eventually that whole thing would like wash into the road if we got enough rain, and we have been getting tons of rain. Look at all my boo-boos on my face over here. They're so bad. Oh, it's itchy because they're healing, so it's like scabbed over. Cheap wave. I was like, I'm not going to be sitting here long. Now it's been like 2 minutes. Oh, putting my car in park. Looks like we're going to be sitting here a minute. Where was I? So color matching, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so right now what I'm doing is I'm going to see Dr. Gela, who is my oral surgeon, who did all my bone grafts, my previous ones, and all of that stuff. There's like steps to this, and it takes months. It takes months and months and months to get implants. You don't go in and just get dental implants overnight. And in fact, Kenny, who is our favorite server over... okay, wait. He's tied with Silva. There are two of our favorite servers at Pete's, at the restaurant we always eat at. But Kenny was telling my husband, he's like, oh my God, whatever you do, don't let him put the implant in too soon. That's bad. And I said, dude, I've had 6 of them. I know. I had to wait forever. And he said his dentist didn't wait long enough to put his implant in, and it was so painful that he was like, he thought he was going to die. So it's one of those things, like, you just have to be patient and let your gums heal, and the titanium post has to become part of your jaw, basically, and then they can put the tooth in. So it takes a long time, so it might not be until the end of the summer that I actually have the teeth put in, which sucks, but it's going to go by so fast. Can you guys believe, I looked yesterday, I'm like, we are officially halfway through May already. Halfway through May. I keep thinking that we're still in March. Is it just me? I'm like, is it March? I think it's because the spring is so late this year. Like, everything is so late here. Now, keep in mind, like, I'm way farther north than a lot of people I watch on YouTube videos. I never realized when I watched Peter Mon, like, how far south Indianapolis is. He is south. Okay, he is in the south compared to me. I am northeast. I'm way up here, and I can drive to Sleepy Hollow in Hudson Valley in an hour and a half. If I want to go up to Maine, it's, I don't know, maybe, well, I'll tell you how far north I am. I looked it up, and I think I can get to Montreal, Canada, in like 5 or 6 hours if I drive straight up. So that's how far north I am. I am quite far north. I am only a couple hours south of the Finger Lakes in New York, which I really want to go to. I'm dying to see the Finger Lakes. It's supposed to be gorgeous, and there are vineyards everywhere. You can do these like wine tours around the Finger Lakes. They're pretty cool. So my husband and I really want to go there. I don't know if we're going to get up there this summer. I would like to, but I would rather go in the fall, and that's when everybody wants to go, because this would be cooler and be really pretty. I'm not going up there to like go in the lakes and go, why does it look like this is steamed up, doesn't it? Is it schmutzy? Oh, yeah, maybe it was just kind of schmutzy. It also might have been the light not adjusting. So if I do that, forgive me. I'm trying to fix it. I love this. There's a sign right here. It says YouTube recording studio. Do you know how bad I want to go in there and try? I mean, I want to go there just to see what it looks like because I think it'd be hilarious. But nothing beats my house for my recording studio. Not only just my house, but nothing also beats my patio. It just doesn't. There is nothing in that studio that I think is going to be cooler than anything in my house. Oh, I didn't tell you what the temperature was. So it is like 70 degrees here. Gas at the Wawa. Remember I told you it goes up? It was $2.89 yesterday. It's $2.99 now. $2.99 at this one. How did it go up 10 cents overnight? I'll tell you how, because the tourists are coming out tomorrow. I'm telling you, I really feel like all the gas stations in a tourist area do this every weekend. By Tuesday, the gas all goes down. So this is why I never put gas in my car on the weekends. I hate it when, on Enid's birthday, I had to get gas, and I was just pumping gas, and I was like so mad. Because I never want to get gas on a Saturday. It's $3.15 at this one. No, ma'am. No. So I have a half a tank of gas. I'm going to have to go get gas at my Wawa. I think mine is cheaper, or that mobile that I don't like making a left out of. Oh, Lordy. Okay, so what else is going on? So I'm going to see Dr. Geller, and he is basically going to check, I said this in another vlog, but he's going to check the status of the current, these are all implants down here. So he's going to look at the post and see if they shifted at all, because he has to know where he's going to go in to put these last two, and if he can place them and not have, he doesn't want them bumping into each other, the posts bumping into each other. So, they'll shift over time. I can tell my teeth on this side have shifted a bit. I can tell because there's this one little tooth that's gone a little sideways. And the weirdest thing about that one is now I have a little tiny cavity in the very back of it between my teeth, which is annoying because I floss every day, at least twice a day, sometimes 3. Every time I get my teeth cleaned, which is every 6 months, because I take care of these suckers now, I just get like rave reviews every time I go to the dentist now. The hygienist always tells me, he's like, oh my God, you were doing such a good job. And he went on and on, not this last time, but the time before. He was telling me how few people floss like I do. And I'm like, you're kidding, right? He's like, no. I go, how can people stand having gunk in between their teeth? It grosses me out. It makes me crazy. Like, I can literally feel if there is the tiniest little piece of anything in between my teeth, and it makes me nuts. So I just thought it was crazy that he's like, yeah, you wouldn't believe how many people do not floss regularly. So please make your dental hygienist happy and floss your teeth. Flossing is like working out, okay? When you first start doing it, it sucks and you hate it and it hurts and your mouth bleeds. The more you do it, I guarantee it doesn't take long unless your gums are just really, really horrible. But for me, say if I don't floss for like 3 days, the 4th day, my gums might bleed a little bit. If I floss that day, and then that evening, and then the next morning, they'll stop bleeding, and they're back to normal. Like, my gums are just like, they spring right back, like nothing bothers them. So he loves it, because my tooth cleanings go so fast. When I go for my cleanings, and I get a fluoride treatment because of this, I have an exposed root up here. That's another story I talked about in another vlog. I won't talk about it. I basically got so excited when I got my new teeth that I brushed my teeth so hard, I destroyed some of my enamel. Don't brush your teeth too much either. And I'm like, what the hell, Goldilocks? Like, you're brushing too little. You're brushing too much. So now I'm trying to get to brushing just right. But I was so excited to have my new teeth that I was brushing the shit out of them. Nobody ever told me that you can brush your teeth too much and actually destroy the enamel. Did you guys know that? Because I did not know that. Anyway, now you know if you didn't. You can actually destroy the enamel on your teeth brushing too heavy and pushing too hard and doing too much. And I did too much. Upper left one. But getting these implants will help that. So, yeah, Saturday, I was saying I did the vlog Saturday, and I wanted Saturday's vlog to go up Sunday, but I was exhausted. And then I did the vlog Monday, and that was going to go up Monday night. Enid's birthday was going to go up Tuesday night. Since I bumped it, all of my vlogs and all my videos have bumped ahead. So this video, where it is Thursday, is probably going to be up Friday or Saturday. And I'm actually thinking, I'm trying to think of when I want to put up Enid's birthday vlog. I'm thinking of maybe just putting it up Saturday morning, or maybe I'll put it up on Friday. If you're watching this, I don't know what day it is. This is when I wish I was live and I could go, what do you guys think? What do you think? But yeah, I just don't know which order to put them up in. I mean, I feel like I can't bump Enid's birthday vlog anymore. So it's Thursday right now, and I need to, after this appointment, I'll be home filming a makeup video, and this video is going to go up after that. So at the end of this video, check out the makeup I did for Thursday for Women Who Collab. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do this one, but I still, my face is all broken out on this side. Well, it's not broken out, it's just a scab from the scratches I got on my face from working outside. I don't even know how I did this, honestly. I also have a giant bruise on my arm. Wait, look at that. It's almost healed now. Giant bruise on my arm. Oh my God. I don't know how I did that. I think I did it moving the giant rocks in my yard. I was picking up those giant stepping stones and moving them to put my plants on. I think that's how I did it. So, I'm going to be like right on time. Yay. There was just that one little bit of construction, and this has been totally clear. Thank God. So the next couple weeks, I was saying I did the Hydro IV thing, and I'm still feeling really good. The thing that's weird, and I don't know if it has anything to do with that or it's all this rain that we have, and look how gray and overcast it is. We have no sun until next week. No sun. There was a little bit of sun this morning, and I was out in it, and now it's supposed to rain again this afternoon. We have no sun until next Tuesday. And I'm like, dude, this is so depressing. It's so depressing. I was just looking. That was a cop car that went by, but they're almost like these like Bronco looking things, and they have the big bumpers on the front. So weird. It almost looks like an electrical technician truck, but it's a cop car. It's weird. In town, $3.29 for gas. See what I'm saying? Now I'm in Stroudsburg, so $3.29 for gas at the Exxon right off the freeway. Also, it's easy off, easy on the freeway. They will gouge you. Listen to me, like, okay, listen, the reason I can occasionally get one piece of expensive clothing or an expensive perfume or something, the reason I can do that is I nitpick about stuff like I am not paying $3.29 for gas when it is only $2.89 closer to my house. It's little things like that. I cut corners everywhere I can, and I save money. I buy a lot of stuff on clearance and on sale. If you do that, trust me, it does make a difference. I've been doing that for years. I'm a penny pincher. But because I'm a penny pincher, I usually end up doing well with budgeting, because I don't go as far as like crazy coupon person. I don't really do all that. Nobody's coming. Please don't hit me. It's a stop sign. Okay. That always makes me nervous. Mostly people from here know how this corner works. People from out of town, it's very confusing. It's a one-way stop. It's like a fork in the road, and two of the ways have the right of way, and the other way has a stop sign, so it's only a one-way stop for 3 different directions. Confuses the hell out of people. Where I live is weird. We have weird roads. We have weird driving stuff. If Jamie's watching this, not my friend Dr. Jamie, but Jamie Jamrazi, if Jamie's watching this, Jamie can account for and completely confirm this in the comments. Pennsylvania roads be weird, especially out here in the Poconos. The roads and crap are crazy. Okay, so I'm across from the mall. Our mall is over there, our almost dead mall that is only anchored by a giant grocery store that I've never been into, and the movie theater. There's still a JCPenney's there, and that JCPenney's actually has a lot of good stuff. Like, when my husband needs things, like, that's a good place for him to go shopping for work clothes and whatnots. And I think I got him a winter coat there one year. I think I got him a couple of things there one year for Christmas or something. They always had good stuff there. So there's a Texas Roadhouse. There's a Burger King. Oh, the ShopRite. So there's a big ShopRite grocery store. And it's one of those like mega huge ones. It took over, that was a Bon-Ton when we moved here. It was one of those Bon-Ton stores, which I never went in. Oh my God. Like, literally 3 people just ran the red light. Are you kidding me? 3. That's why I sit there, you guys. I would have gotten hit if I would have gone. I just sit there because I'm like, 3 people ran that red light. There's a magenta Jeep in this lot. Oh, that's somebody who works there. There's ducks all across it. Okay. I was like, that Jeep is not even for sale. It's not. There's ducks across the whole dashboard. I'm all over the place. So I do want to go in that ShopRite someday. I should take you guys on a trip to the ShopRite with me. That'd be fun. All right, so today, here's the plan. I'm almost to my appointment. It starts in 8 minutes, but I am literally I'm like only like 2 minutes away from the office. So it's right up here on the left. So I'm going to get in there like literally 5 minutes before my appointment, which is perfect. And I have to pee. So I'm worried they're going to make me take these out again, which is such a pain in the ass. This one's easy. This one is really hard to get out because it's so little and it's a spike. So it's hard for me to grab it. After my appointment, you may see me without my piercings in because I don't want to try to put them back in the car or in the dentist because that's how I have lost over the years going to the dentist and getting all this done. That's how I've lost so many piercings is dropping them. And I have dropped them in my car in the past. Swear to God, looked everywhere. I'm like, okay, I know they're in this car. Can't find them. It's like they disappear into a black hole in my car that I don't know where it is. Turning into the oral surgeon. Oh, I'm just gonna, I could park right down here on the end. Oh, I'm so excited to be here. Okay, let's see if Dr. Geller's as cute as he was before. I wish you guys could see him. He's really cute. He is. He's a hottie. He's a George Clooney type guy. I said that before. If you like the Clooney, if you're into the Clooney in his heyday, he's very Clooney-like. Okay, I'm going to go in because my appointment's in 6 minutes, and I don't know if I can film in there because this is St. Luke's OMS. St. Luke's is a hospital system out here, and they have pretty strict, like, not OSHA, HIPAA things. So I don't want to violate HIPAA stuff. I do record when I'm in the room because it's just me in there, but I don't know if I can record, like, in there. Maybe when I'm in the room. Okay, I'll be back. Wish me luck. My God, guys, look. So I have 4 implants. There's my implants. Why did I think I had 6? I have 4. That's my mouth. Isn't that crazy? So these 2 lower corners, like there and there, is where the next ones will go. That's me. Wee-hoo. Still waiting for him to come in. That's my mouth. Okay, guys, we are set. I'm completely set. Oh my God. I was going to go to Home Depot and get potting soil, and I don't know if I am now because guess what? Literally, today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In 5 days, I'm having oral surgery and getting my 2 implants. Well, my bone grafts done. So I'm getting the bone grafts done next Tuesday. Holy crap. Oh my God. It's happening fast. It's happening, people. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. It's happening. So I was there forever. I feel so bad. I think they were trying to get out of there. And my husband, all the days he can take me because I need someone to drive me. And because they're putting me under general anesthetic and I'm going to be completely knocked out. Now, I've done this like 3 times. So it's not, I'm not worried at all. This will be like the 3rd time I've done this. Yeah, the 3rd or 4th time I've done it. No, 3rd. 3rd time I've done this. I'm not too worried because I've done it before. Oh, look, all my piercings are out. Look, this is what I look like with no piercings. No earrings, nothing. I had to take everything out. All my piercings are in a little bag. They gave me a little Ziploc bag, so everything's in here safe, so I don't lose any of them. But look, looks weird. Didn't have to take my eyebrow out, thank God. Just everything like from here down. I would not want to take this out. Anywho, so I'm frantically like texting and calling like 3 of my friends out here. I'm spitting. I'm so excited. I have tea in here. I totally forgot. So it was so cool seeing Dr. Geller again. And I told him it's like literally the first time I've seen him without a mask on. He always has a surgical mask on when I see him. And when I saw him back in like 2021, 2022, it was still like the pandemic times. The first time I met him, I think in 2021, I told him, I go, this is the first time I've ever seen your actual face. And he started laughing. I was like, dude, I never see your face. Like, it's always covered with a mask. I go, so that's what you look like. It took all these years. He goes, oh, a long time no see, blah, blah. He said he took a look at these, said looks perfect.
No number available.
I actually
press Uconnect phone button and say text message to read.
Oh, my friend Allie's so I have my friend Ro, my friend Allie, and my niece texting me. So I have all hands on deck for next week. I'm very excited. It's kind of cool. I'm going to pick up my niece Mads tomorrow. And I wasn't sure if I was going to have Mads come out, but now that I'm getting this done next Tuesday, I want Mads to be at the house to help me with the dogs and whatnot. It's going to be a huge, huge help to have Mads there. So next week is going to be a little cuckoo. You're going to think I'm crazy, but I know I can do it because I've been through this before. I have oral surgery on Tuesday. Wednesday, I have to take Eliza to the vet, my dog Eliza. I may see if Allie wants to go with me if I need help. Like I said, I've done this before, so I'm way less nervous about getting like major oral surgery. I know it's going to be sore. I know it's going to hurt, but I'm okay with it. I know I'll be fine. I can suck it up. And my husband had a bone graft done and he went to work the next day. So, you know, you can do that. It's not, they do a really good job too. Like the day of, I'm just going to be resting and relaxing, but Mads will be at the house with me. My husband will probably be home Tuesday evening, but Wednesday and Thursday, he's going to be away. And then I will probably be driving Mads home on Friday next week. So Mads will be out, I think, for a week. So I do need to call my niece in a minute. But I want to kind of finish the vlog first. So I was going to go today, $2.92 gas at the Wise in town, the Gas and Go. And then if you have points from Wise, it's even cheaper. That's why, oh my God. The trick is, this is the worst, one of the worst gas stations to get in and out of. I swear to God, some people are like, oh, my husband's Jeep is still there. His Jeep is still there. Oh my God, it's still there. I'm just waiting for them to call him and say, do you want this Jeep? Because he said he gave them a bottom line price if he would buy that yellow Jeep if they came down to $30,000. If they really want to sell it, they'll call him and say, we'll take $30,000. He said, if they'll take 30, I will go there and get it. My husband's a baller, y'all. He's a baller. He is actually, my husband's a badass. He is such a great person. He's so amazing. Okay, so I think I am going to go get my Hydro IV next Monday because the following day I'm going to have oral surgery. So I feel like before the surgery, I'm going to want to do this. I think it's a good idea. I can always call Maura and ask her what she thinks, but I think like I'll be like, look, I'm going to be under general anesthetic tomorrow. Do you think I should get this before or after? Because I can just always skip next week with the IV thing and do the week after. And like, because I'm going to want to flush all the anesthetic out of my system and stuff. So I do have to say, man, that thing made me pee like crazy. It really did help. I think that Hydro IV, now I'm on like a few days afterwards, it's really helped my sleep more than anything. I don't know what you put in that cocktail, but it's really, really helped my sleep a lot. Which way do I want to go? I'm going to go this way. I'm driving through town right now. It looks like it's going to rain again. So, Happy Hour Street Fest, May 17th. Happy Hour Street. I gotta remember that. You guys remind me. Happy Hour Street Fest, May 17th in my town. So I like, it's so weird. I was looking at my calendar. So they're giving me like all these dates that I could get my oral surgery. I had like any week, any day, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. And it was like, I'm trying to text my friend Allison. She's not answering. I call her. She's not answering. She's like, oh my God, sorry, I couldn't get to my phone, blah, blah, blah. She's like, no, I'm free all those days. And I said, okay, I'm going to have you on backup. But Ro is going to come and drive me on Tuesday to my surgery. So my friend Ro, she's the one with the 4 standard poodles. She was down to 3. Now she got a new puppy. Now she's back up to 4. I have known Ro since I worked at PetSmart. So I've known Ro like 12 or 13 years. She's a very dear friend. She has gone through so much. She's had 2 knee replacements. I think she's had 2 different knee surgeries and like knee replacements. And she actually did go and get a dental implant, but she goes, oh my God, I never finished it and got everything done. I don't have anybody good. I don't know who to go to. I'm like, you should go to my guys. They're really good, actually. They've done such a good job on my teeth. What is up with all the traffic? Yo, it is cuckoo crazy with the traffic here. Yeah, I told her, I'm like, well, you should, if you need anything done. Oh my God, I love Dr. Geller though. He is the best. He is like boom, boom, boom. So he was walking out as I was sitting in my car, catching up with everybody, giving them all the 411 on everything that's going on next week. So just so you guys don't worry, yes, my husband is going to be away Wednesday and Thursday, but I have 3 friends on call and my niece is going to be at my house with me. Allie is available next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday, she's not, but my husband will be home at 1 o'clock on Thursday. Friday, I will plan on driving Mads home. And by then, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be fine, like, with my teeth to go on Friday. I'm not, like I said, I'm not that pressed. I'm not that worried about it. Yes, it's a surgery. I'm getting the bone grafts done. I had it done before. The day of, I'm going to be out of it, and I'm going to be on a lot of heavy pain meds, and I'm going to be resting. But then, 280. Yeah, I got to go this way. But then, I am going to be fine the next day to take Eliza to her appointment, and then Thursday my husband will be home, and then Friday I can take Mads home. And I was like really not wanting to drive on Memorial Day weekend, but I'm gonna get up and out really early, and I'll be going the opposite direction coming home from taking Mads back. So I'm really not that worried about it. Or I was gonna see if Kara wants to come out, and if Kara wants to come out for Memorial Day weekend and hang out with us. That's also a possibility, but I don't know because they have a Comic-Con coming up, and I know they're getting ready for it. So should I go? You know what? Let's go the back way. Gas at the Sunoco right off of the freeway here, only $2.99. That one was $3 something. See, if you go this one exit over, it's like 13 cents cheaper a gallon. It's so weird around here. There is no rhyme or reason to gas prices in my town. So, oh my God, I like thought, here's the thing. This is a very expensive surgery and my insurance does not pay for it because they will cover like a certain amount with like a crown or something. But this is considered a cosmetic thing, which is some bullshit. They consider doing dental implants a cosmetic procedure. Hold on, I need a drink. Oh my God, I'm coughing so bad that my air just on slightly, and I could tell it's like the pollen in the air. It's just getting to me. And I did remember to do all of my allergy stuff this morning. I did my inhaler. I did my allergy pill. I swear, it's like a losing battle anymore. I can do all of this stuff, and it's still like, I'm in allergy hell. So I guess next week my diet's starting. I'm just kidding. I am actually not on a diet. I am just eating healthy, but once I get this done, next week is going to be probably an entire week of nothing but liquids. I'm probably going to be doing broth. I'm going to be doing my protein shakes every day, a couple of times a day. Plan on my face and all this looking a lot thinner. over the next 2 weeks. But that'll be perfect because it's like the perfect time. I can kind of do a whole cleansing. Like I said, if I do my second IV hydrotherapy thingy or hydro IV thing on Monday, surgery Tuesday, get Eliza looked at on Wednesday, Thursday my hubby will be home, I can chill and relax. Friday I can drive Mads home, or we'll see if Kara wants to come out for the weekend, either way, and have a nice Memorial Day weekend with my hubby. And if we can get Kara to come out, that would be so fun. But I don't know, because they have to have someone take care of their cats. So if Kara came out, like, I don't know, I'll have to see. I would love if Kara would come out again. We had so much fun. But I will be on liquid diet. Then the following week, I am booked like every day after Memorial Day with things. I have my chimney guy coming. I have a hydro IV the day after Memorial Day. Hydro IV, then I have my chimney guy coming. Then the next day I have a dog groom. Then the next day I have Enid's space surgery. Now you see why I was like, oh my God, this is absolutely batshit crazy. I really need to have these hydration IV appointments, because my weeks are just, I'm boom, 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 boom. It's like crazy. Every day there's stuff going on. And this is all in addition to me doing YouTube, me squeezing in dog grooms. I have a client who I do have to talk to, and I'm trying to find out what's going on with my dad. My dad is home from getting his urinary tract infection taken care of. It's an old person thing, it happens. So he is feeling a lot better. He's back at home. I'm actually going to call him tomorrow. We may hear today from his surgeons about his heart valve. My dad needs to have the heart valve replaced, and what we're waiting on for weeks now is for him to have this heart valve replacement surgery. It's not open heart. They're going to go in through his leg and do it that way. And they said, my brother called me the other night, and it's a very, 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 very lowest of low risk surgeries. And there's only a 1% chance of a stroke or anything like bad happening to him. So that's good. So yeah, it's like a 1% chance of anything. So I'm going to pause for a second because I think I might hit this drive-thru. Be right back. Losing my voice. Okay, I was gonna hit the DQ drive-thru right there, and then I like stopped, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to. Here's why. I have a half a pot of coffee at home because my husband's working from home today, and I was gonna get a matcha latte, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it because it's like $6 or $7 for a matcha latte now. And I just bought 2 boxes of matcha latte powder from Home Goods when I was there. When I did Enid's birthday vlog, we went to Home Goods, and I was buying a bunch of stuff. And they had matcha latte, and it was $10 for a box of little individual, the little powders, and you can make them. So I have like a bazillion matcha latte powder things, not to mention all the other ones I haven't even used yet. I am stocked up on matcha latte powder for seriously guys, for 6 months. I don't need to buy any. I mean, it wouldn't be every day, but maybe 3-4 times a week if I made a matcha latte. I have enough for probably, I would say at least 3 to 6 months. Holy shit, the river is so high. Look right there. It's so high right now because it's been pouring rain. Oh. I'm giddy right now. I can't believe I'm getting my last 2 teeth done. I'm going to have to do maybe on next Monday, I will do a day before. And I am going to pre-film all my videos for next week because it's World Goth Day and I already know what I want to film. So I have my work cut out for me now because I was planning on filming next Tuesday. I had the whole day free on the 20th. I was planning on filming all day on Monday and Tuesday. I can still film all day on Monday. Tuesday, I am going to be drugged out. I am going to be knocked out getting oral surgery. So that means I'm going to have to pre-record everything over the next few days, which is fine. I can do this. I'm I'm going to be driving all day tomorrow because I have to go and get Mads. So I will maybe we'll do a vlog in the car. I might put my other camera in here, my Osmo, because then you can see both of us. My husband and I talked in Enid's video about putting a camera in, and we're going to work on doing that. So when I go on longer road trips, I can have a camera hooked up. And he wants to run a cable down through, like, we can unscrew the side thing. He's like, oh, I can run a cable. You won't even see it. It'll come out. I'm like, you're getting way too fancy. I'll pull over and change the battery. I don't care. But he's like talking about making it really fancy for me, which is nice. But that's in the future. And he's got a lot going on the next few weeks too. So where was I? Yeah, oral surgeries, vet appointments. Yeah, I got 2 weeks of vet appointments. I got Eliza next week, then Enid the following week. I love that me and Enid are both having surgeries together. Mine will be before hers. I'm still so paranoid about her spay. There's this part of me that's like, do I really want to do this? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? I mean, I really have to. Her behavior has not changed even slightly. She had her first heat cycle, and then we had to wait like 2 or 3 months to get her spay. I know it's in the long run, it's safer for her. I don't plan on breeding her. She's so tiny. Look, I'm a rescue dog person. I don't really believe in bringing more dogs into the world. Although, is there a very sliver, tiny little part of me, maybe a 0.00001% of me that says, but I love Enid so much. I would love to have a baby Enid. Yes. Am I willing to put her through a pregnancy and trying to have babies to have that, knowing that it could actually hurt her or she might not survive it? No, I am not willing to do that. And the thing is, you need to, it's a thing too. It's like everything isn't forever. Everyone isn't forever. I want Enid to be here as long as she can be with me because I adore her and I love her, and she has completely saved me since she came into my life last August. She's like my good luck charm. Like, nothing but good things have been happening to me since Casper and Enid came along. They've just really been like absolute blessings in our life. So I don't want to risk anything happening to her. And I have a friend who's a show dog Italian Greyhound person. She got her dream female Italian Greyhound, who was gorgeous. She absolutely adored her. Everybody was pressuring her because she was a rescue person too. But then she started showing, she got this female Iggy to show, and she got into the show world. She's one of those crazy show dog people. So she's like showing her Iggy and everything. And then the breeder that she got her from was pressuring her because I think she was co-owning her or something. I don't think she owned her 100%. If you know about that stuff, it's a whole rabbit hole. Anyway, she was getting pressured for like, oh, you know, have her have babies, have her have babies. Well, I was like, and she told me, she's like, you know, it's really hard because as a rescue person, it's like counterintuitive. It's like, why? And the breeders get on you. They're like, well, you're bringing more of the good ones into the world. It's like, yeah, but what about all the ones that still need homes? So, you know, there are reasons. I understand why good breeders of breeds exist. They're trying to maintain a breed standard, and they want them to be the best of the best, and they're trying to make that breed keep existing in the world, right? Little bird, get out of the road. Goodness. Little sparrow just landed right in the middle of the road. I'm like, what are you doing? I understand their thinking, but it would be one thing if they were doing that and there were no bad breeders, but there's also all the bad breeders who are bringing the bad ones, the messed up ones health-wise into the world, which are all the ones I adopt. Not Casper, though. His breeder is excellent, I will say. His breeder is excellent. Casper was an anomaly. He was a total anomaly, and being born deaf, if you have a white dog at all, it's just a thing. And I am not sorry that she had that litter, because had she not had that litter, Casper would not be here making my husband smile again after I didn't see him smile for months and months. He was devastated when we lost Trudy and Rusty. So Casper has been great. I will never fault the people who brought our dogs into this world. I am so thankful that they did. One was an oops, and the other one was a very serious breeding. Casper, had he not been born deaf, he probably would have sold for $3,000 to $5,000 easily, possibly. I mean, he's such a gorgeous guy, but he is really big though. So he probably would have gone to a pet home, but he still would have fetched a pretty penny. All it was for me was the cost of his vet visit, basically his shots and all that. So I basically, like, the breeder had me like adopt him, you know. He wasn't like, she wasn't charging me like full price for a dog that was born deaf. She just wanted to know he was going to a great home, and he is in the best home he can be in because we adore him. He is our son, and he knows sign language, and I've had deaf dogs before that I've trained, so, you know, our house is Iggy proofed and deaf dog proofed, and our yard and everything, so she never has to worry about him. Ears are popping. Is this place still for sale? Did somebody buy this? Oh, wait, no. Oh, that place is still for sale. That house is beautiful. I wish you guys could see that. That house is so pretty. I swear there's a part of me that just wants to, like, get into real estate investing. If we could buy houses around here, I would love to just buy houses in this area. I would probably, like, fix them up and, like, modernize them and do, like, my whole look. I would, little squirrely, please, no one be coming. I don't want to see the squirrel get hit by a car. Get out of the road, get out of the road, get out of the road. He's going this way and there's a big curve here. Oh my God. I was so worried somebody was going to come around the curve and he was going to be on their side and I would see him get run over. Oh, he needs to stay out the road. I'm on the windy back road I take home because it's a lot more fun and I can chit chat. Oh my God. I wish I could turn the camera on. Hold on. Is anyone behind me? That guy who I'm coming to like a stop. I'm rolling and I just want you to see how pretty this is. Okay, there's a car coming. I can't show you, but this road is so gorgeous. Look at it. Okay, nobody was behind me, so I had to like come to a stop, put my camera back. There was an oncoming car and he's looking at me like, what is this weirdo doing? Because I was like stopping in the middle of the road and like rolling. But I just wanted you guys to see how pretty it is. It's so green and it's so gorgeous. I'm driving along a mountainside right now, so the road wraps around the mountainside and then there's a big valley right here. I wish you could see this view too. I can't stop here. Damn it. I'm going to drive up this way once. I'm going to have like, and there's all a mountain ridge, all like mountain range out there. Oh my God, it's so cool looking. I wish you could see that. I'm going to drive up this way someday and I'm going to have my camera out the window. Or when I do the new camera, we'll have one facing out and one on the inside so you can see everybody in the car. I do need to hook something up so that when Mads is here, we can vlog on my way back. That'll be fun. Oh, anyway, I am almost home. And so, wow. So now my schedule, am I overpacking my schedule? Yes, I absolutely am. But I'm packing everything in because I want to get this surgery done because it's probably going to be like the end of the summer before I can even get my teeth put in, like the posts and all this stuff. Like, it takes months and months of healing. So I don't want to wait. I really wanted to get it done before June. So that I have June, July, August to heal. And then by the fall, by the end of this year, my mouth will be done. Also, I do have an appointment to get a filling and a cleaning the end of this year. So, wait, I'm going by the pool. Is the pool filled yet? The pool is not filled, but it looks like they cleaned it. Big pool. That's my pool I go to. I'm like Peter Mon. I'm like, let's go by the pool, see if they did anything. Not yet. If Kara comes out for Memorial Day weekend, I can take them to Rainbow Mountain. Oh my God, that would be so fun. Memorial Day weekend at Rainbow Mountain. I need to call my niece. As soon as I get home, I'm calling Mads. So I'm driving down my windy, look at this. Woo, whoa. I'm driving down the roller coaster road here. I love this road. This is the road that I always say, like, if I would have known this area better, I would have looked for a home on this road because it's really not a busy road. Ours is insane now. Our road is like a major thoroughfare anymore. This one is not. This road has a lot more flooding though. So if you learn these things when you move to an area like this, I never knew this because I lived in flat ass Michigan where you didn't have to worry about it. There'd be flooding, but everything's flat. Here, it's like shit floods and it's totally different. It's a totally different vibe because you have mountains and all the water running off, so the roads are flooding and washing out, so you get like washed out looking roads and stuff. And then anybody on that side, you buy a house, you never want to buy a house that's at where the mountain is draining off onto. You just have like nothing but flooding problems and rot and issues. Learned that from my realtor, actually. She actually drove us to, when we were looking at homes out here, she drove us along the Delaware River and showed us Delaware Water Gap. And she was pointing out, it is a gorgeous shrub that they have with orange flowers all over it. She was pointing out the houses that had flooded, and you could see the water lines on the siding on the sides of the houses. It was insane. She's like, this is why you don't want to buy a house here. So she was showing us the water lines where the river went up so far, and it was like one of those once in a lifetime, or possibly now 2 or 3 times in a lifetime floods, where it goes up all the way like 3 feet or more above on the sides of the house. Ay, ay, ay. So I did not go to Home Depot and get potting soil today, soil for all the big things that I just bought. The I almost said wicker baskets, the whiskey barrels. I need 7 of those ginormous, huge bags, and I am not getting them today. It's still rainy. My husband and I are going to go to Home Depot anyway. He'll have the truck. Honestly, I'm getting kind of tired of throwing bags of soil in the back of my Jeep. I mean, it's fine. It's like a whatever. I think we'll go this weekend and get it this weekend so I can get things planted, because next week I'm not going to be up for it. So I will probably be recording all of my Goth Week videos. It will be Happy Goth Week leading up to Goth Day. But tomorrow I will be driving. I don't know when I'm putting this video up, but tomorrow I might put this video up today and a makeup video. I don't know. We'll see. My videos may be a day behind. Just so you guys know, as I'm talking to you, it is Thursday. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. I am almost home. I got to go talk to my hubby. I'm just giddy. I sent him a picture of my x-ray, and I said, in case you're wondering where all your money went, ha ha ha. And I said, no. I said, I appreciate it. I will thank you forever for this. You know, he's completely just saved my life and my sanity and my health with getting my teeth fixed. But like I said, this is out of pocket, guys. None of this oral surgery. That the nurse there was like, unfortunately, your insurance doesn't cover any of this. I said, yeah, I know. I have all the receipts from the other ones. And she said, and you know, on top of this, it's going to be more at your dentist. I said, yes, I know. I've been through this. I have 4 other, I thought I had 6 implants. I have 4. It'll be 6 total, and then 7. So it'll be 6. I thought, I could have swore I had more than 4. It's so weird. I think, you know what I think I was mixing it up as? Is these 2 final ones are 6 altogether. I think that's what mixed it up in my head. So when all is said and done, I will have 6 surgical implants, 6 dental implants, and a crown. So that's 7 out of the 9 teeth I lost. And then the other ones, you know, knock on wood, I will never have to go and do this again. Unless this one comes out and I decide, you know what, screw it, just put an implant there so I don't have to think about it. And this one would be easy, I would think. Although, you know, getting a crown on this isn't, man, you don't really use this tooth for much of anything. It just feels weird. They did such a good job with it, though. I'm very careful with this crown. I take really good care of it. And I don't bite anything, like, I don't do stupid things like trying to rip a bag open or do something or do anything that might mess this crown up. I don't eat anything like... Gone are the days of me eating jawbreakers and shit. That's how I think I ruined my teeth when I was a kid. But I'm almost home, so lots is going on. I will probably try to vlog somewhat on the drive out to pick up Mads. Maybe we'll do a super long vlog for you guys. I don't know. I might do a super long vlog and it'll go up on like Monday or something, because I probably won't have time to record anything for Monday because I'll be pre-recording all my videos for next week. I'm going to just try to knock out like 4 or 5 videos next Monday, Sunday night and Monday. Because Tuesday, like I said, 10 in the morning Tuesday, I will be up and I will be, my friend will be picking me up. Rose's going to pick me up. We will head out early. I told her if she can be to my house around 10. I'll make sure everything everything's set. We'll get into town about 10:30. We'll be early. I would rather get there early, you know. So I'm going to tell her, like, if she gets to my place 10 or 10:15. But I would rather get there early because I don't want to risk missing this or being late or anything. Like, I want to, if I'm there half an hour early, I don't freaking care. Me and Ro will sit in the waiting room and chatter to our little heart's desire. Ro and I have a lot to talk about anyway. I'm going to be helping her train her new puppy she got, whose name is Gracie. Oh my God, Gracie. She's a little black standard poodle, and she's adorable, and we need to work on training Gracie. This rain has been setting us back because we want Gracie and Ro to come to my house, and we are going to work in my backyard with doing like off-leash training, on-leash training. And I'm going to run her through the whole 6 to 8 week training thing that I used to do when I worked at PetSmart. So we're going to start with attention, sit, stay, down, wait, tricks, walking on a lead. We're going to do all of it. But Ro and I have to figure out like one day a week that she can do that. But it's been raining for like 2 weeks straight. So it's getting kind of crazy. But now that hopefully, I keep thinking the rain's going to stop. And then I looked at next week again. And it's like we have a few days next week that it's not raining. And then it's going to rain into Memorial Day weekend, allegedly. And it's going to be a cold Memorial Day weekend here, you guys. The nurse at the oral surgery place, I said, is this rain? She was yawning, and I said, oh my God, is this rain ever going to stop? She said, I know, right? I'm trying to stay awake. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I said, no, it's fine. This weather is terrible with the no sun. So it's another reason I need my mega vitamin D dose in my IV. Give me IV sun, because there is no sun. So I'm not even worried about rushing to plant my plants because it's still going to rain for the next 2 days. So I could put the dirt in those whiskey barrels, but then if I plant seeds, they're all going to drown. They're going to be too wet. You want to keep your seeds, like, you always want to keep moisture in them so they will sprout, but you don't want to drown them either. And I'm so worried they're going to be so wet, it's going to be too much. So I think if I plant them on Saturday or Sunday, we should be okay. Then Monday I can record all day, Tuesday surgery, Wednesday Eliza appointment, Thursday hubby home and relaxing, Friday driving Mads home, or maybe Kara can come out for the weekend. I really want Kara to come out for the weekend so we could go to Rainbow Mountain together. Look, I'm being that auntie. Like, I want to take my niece and their wifey to Rainbow Mountain because they can go there and kiss and hold hands and hug each other and not feel judged. And they can feel totally comfortable to be however they want to be together out in public and not feel weird. And I want to do that for them any chance I get because I am an awesome auntie. Okay, I'm almost home, so I will see you guys soon. I'm going to record a makeup video today. And tomorrow I'll be driving. And then I might try to pre-record some stuff tomorrow if I can get ahead of it for next week. And I probably will I think I should do a Goth Week thing with Mads. So maybe Monday, me and Mads might have to record something together. I think that'll be fun. And I have a couple of dog rooms I got to squeeze in for people. I'm going to text one of them today and tell her what's going on. And I need to check in with my dad. So life is crazy. The next 2 weeks, this week, all of next week, and the week after are going to be nuts. And then it's going to chill out a little bit. I say that now, and it's probably still going to be crazy. Once I get to June 1st, which is my 25-year anniversary of when I met my husband, I am very excited. After that, we are going to enjoy June and July and August, and we're going to have a great time. I have friends coming out to visit. Jeremy's coming out to visit. Jamie and Kelly are coming out to visit in July. My artist studio is coming in June. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. I love it. I hope things are going well for you. I'm pulling my driveway. I love you guys. New teeth incoming. It's happening. It's happening. Go on the dental journey with me. When this is done, I'm going to cry. Okay. See you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon with more makeup. I had so much fun doing that. Okay, bye.